Shalom. First, I want to give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Kakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of great millstone. Peace and blessings to his son, Siakim, pushing his true follower, Shalom, keep pushing. But the article says inflation causing hardship for 45% of U.S. households, lower income Americans most affected Gallup. As the peak of holiday shopping approaches and winter temperatures drive up heating costs across the U.S., 45% of American households report that recent price increases are causing their families some degree of financial hardship. 10% describe it as severe hardship affecting their standard of living, while another 35% said the hardship is moderate. Lower income households are most likely to have experienced financial hardship due to price increases. 71% of those living in households making less than $40,000 a year say that recent price hikes have caused their family financial hardship, compares with 40% of those in middle income households and 29% in upper income households. Moreover, 28% of lower income Americans describe the hardship they're experiencing as severe and affecting their ability to maintain current standard of living. These results are from Gallup's November 3rd, 16th probability-based web panel survey. While the majority of U.S. adults with a college degree, 54% describe price increases as causing financial hardship for themselves or their family. 30% of those with a college degree say they haven't experienced the same. These are modest differences in inflation-related hardship along partisan lines, with Democrats 37% less likely than Republicans, 53% or independents, 49% to say they have experienced it. However, similar percentages of Democrats, 8%, Republicans, 11%, and independents, 11% say they are facing severe financial hardship because of higher prices. Bottom line, as Americans sail into peak holiday shopping season and winter temperatures bringing bigger heating bills to much of the country, nearly half of U.S. adults already report that price increases are causing them financial hardship. For most of them, it's not a crisis, but lower income households are feeling the impact more than others, with nearly 3 in 10 saying the hardship is severe enough that it is affecting their current standard of living. Rising prices are expected to persist, meaning more Americans are likely to report hardship, and those most vulnerable are likely to see things get worse before they improve. So yeah, things are going to get worse here in Babylon, known as America. Because it's starting to be curtains on this place. So you're going to see rampant inflation, eventually hyperinflation, which at least going to lead into, currency collapse. But in the meanwhile, you're going to have people riding for food, water, for shelter. All this going to be going on. Fighting over bread. That's what's coming to this place. So all the good old days of cheap food, the cheap victuals, all that's gone now. The ride, like I keep saying, man, it just gets worse from here. It's no going back to the good old days, where food was cheap, the economy booming with all kind of jobs, goods, and services. As you see, it's shortages of everything. Service is horrible when you do go somewhere and eat now. There's worker shortages, or the place, if it's even open, the hours are starting to adjust. Some people can't, my little taco shop that I normally go to, they used to open in the mornings all day long. Now they just open at 4 p.m. until like 12 or 1 or 2 in the morning, from 4 p.m. to like 1 or 2 in a.m. The owner say he got worker shortages, so you got nobody really wanting to work. And as you see, bills are getting higher, heating bills are getting higher, gas prices are getting higher. It would drive you crazy if you're not rooted in this word. You'd be like, oh, what's going on? How do I make it out of this? But, a man of the Lord, or someone who's inspiring to be, you know that the Most High got your back. In other words, you know, there's a cushion, there's a protection, no matter what's going on, that the Most High, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, is going to come through. We're going to get some precepts. Isaiah 33:6, it says, "And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of the Most High is his treasure." So yeah, wisdom and knowledge is going to be the stability of the time. Because if you don't have this wisdom of these scriptures, and having the fear of the Most High, you're not going to make it. It don't matter how much money you got saved up, how many MREs you got put away, how much storable food you got, or canned food. If you don't have the fear of the Most High, and you don't have the wisdom and the knowledge of these, law, statutes, commandments, these ordinances, you're not gonna make it, Jake. The Most High already got factored in who's gonna make it and who ain't in the nation Israel. There's no, I don't know if I'm gonna, I could slide through the cracks. No, either you're gonna be delivered or you're gonna be slaughtered, and that's what it boils down to. So, like they say, it would behoove you to, to start fearing the Most High, man. If nothing else, let's go to Proverbs 3. It says, let's go to Proverbs 3:13. "Happy is the man that findeth wisdom, and the man that getteth understanding." Verse 14, "For the merchandise of it is better than the merchandise of silver, and the grain thereof than fine gold." So yeah, you having this wisdom and getting this understanding, it's finer than, the merchandise of silver or gold and any grain thereof, you know. This is what you need in life. This is your these scriptures is supposed to be in your diet. You're supposed to be meditating on Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua daily. Just like you, Jake, like to get a 2-piece, 3-piece from brothers. You need to be getting 2-3 precepts on your mind. Or going to 2-3 chapters, of these scriptures, getting your house in order, man. Because it's not if things are gonna go up. Things are going up. Prices not coming down. And saying the grain thereof than fine gold. And the grain thereof than fine gold, man. This is better than gold, having this wisdom. So the finest grain of gold, man. It's nothing compared than having this. And the Wadi Haba Hashem Yahushua for having this, or giving this, to me and other sincere brothers in the truth. You're gonna wish you had some grain of food, like seed, like wheat or something like that. Because eventually what's in the stores on the shelves is gonna go away. You ain't gonna find no flour, no cornmeal, no nothing, no oatmeal, nothing. Nothing's gonna be left here real soon. So you gonna have to eventually, Jake, gonna have to fall on the word. And gonna have to believe on the Most High that he's gonna come through. Verse 15, "She is more precious than rubies, and all the things thou canst desire are not to be compared unto her." So yeah, she's more precious than rubies, more precious than Bitcoin, more precious than, your gold chains, your 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 platinum bracelets and chains and whatever your case may be. This wisdom for an Israelite man, this is the most this is the this should be the most desired possession right here. Instead of Jake want to go out and get he want a $20 million mansion or a $400,000 Ferrari. All that's nothing compared to what this having this truth, having this understanding and wisdom and knowledge and understanding of these scriptures, man. 'Cause that's the only thing that's gonna get you through this hell that's coming, and it's slowly ratcheting up. So hey, I just wanted to get into it with that article, and break these precepts out, because things are going up, drug shortages, prescription shortages. It's out, man. And they talking about fertilizer next year is affecting crops. So, hey, man, you gotta have this word, and most importantly, you gotta be fearing the Most High, because you're gonna need all the help from Him in order to get out of this. But I pray this video was edifying, and to the sons of Yakim, man, keep pushing. Shalom.